Beauty expert Jillian Barbary is here today, and we're going to sweeten up your look with a brand new exclusive chocolate palette set from Too Faced. You are getting the fabulous original chocolate bar, 16 different shadows, and we'll go through that. But this is $49 on its own. You are then going to get chocolate chip, which is basically a mini version of the large palette, and you are also going to get a Better Than Sex mascara. Today, it is $59.
All of these 16 colors Jared put together, so they work beautifully. And then the chocolate chip is 11 of the favorites of the 16. You open it up, it's cocoa infused. All those rich antioxidants are bouncing around in here, ready to cover up and do what it does best on your eyes and not intruding on that delicate eye area. You've got the travel size of our Better Than Sex with a full-size brush. So that's important to us.
Really
we wanted to have the full-size brush on there for you. You get like doll-like lashes, but you have conditioners in the ingredients. So you're conditioning your lashes, which of course is hair. Great example, look at Tabitha's before and after.
Wow.
This is, again, the #1 prestigious mascara in America for a reason.
$49 for just the chocolate bar alone. And then you're getting the mini palette at $26. Plus you are getting the mascara, the Better Than Sex mascara. And you're getting all of it today. $59, free shipping, the 4 FlexPay payments of $14.75. And don't forget, you also have the extra FlexPay payment on your HSN card. So that's it. That's our monthly special for February, courtesy of Too Faced. Thank you so much, Jillian.
Oh, thank you.
So you can order right now, though, of course, by calling or going to our website at hsn.com and download the HSN app.
Well, thank you so much for shopping with us here at HSN. My name is Brett Chuckerman, and Connie said it, we're in for 2 hours of phenomenal electronics, great giftables. I think I've got like 4 sellouts planned. It's the last chance to shop gadgets for the rest of the weekend. Now we're gonna start things off with a 1-day only deal. When you say this day only, it means it is a flash sale, one and done opportunity to get a exclusive special price value that we've put together for you. What it is a buy one, get one free. That's right, today at truly 50% off, separately boxed, separately ownable, giftable, travelable, you get not one but 2 of the top of the line Amplify wireless flexible headsets. So these are the ones that you've seen out there that drape over the neck. They're not heavy, they're not bulky, they're comfortable, and they are a wireless Bluetooth hands-free way to take and receive phone calls, to listen to music while you're jogging, while you're dog walking, while you're pushing your babies in the stroller. You get, as you see on your screen right now, not 1 but 2 separate pairs. So as you see, based on our pricing, these are $30 a piece. Today, because you buy today, you get a second full box completely and totally free of charge. Everybody gets black, okay? Everybody gets 1 pair of black. You choose your second color box that you want. You can get 2 pairs of black. That's very limited. You can get turquoise, which is what my mom would get if she was shopping right now. And I'm down to only about 200 pairs that can get the turquoise to go along with their black. Or you can get blue, purple, or red. 1,400 sold, final airing, final quantity, and it's only $15 a month. So for 50 cents a day, this is health and wellness, right? Motivates you to run a little faster, motivates you to stay on the tennis court a little bit longer, and it's a way for you to be able to listen to music and jam out to whatever it is. These days for me, it's the Hamilton soundtrack, because I'm finally getting to go see it next month, and I'm grooving and rocking out to it, and I can have it in the grocery store. I can have it while I'm walking the kids, walking the dog. I can have one ear up and still hear what's going on around me, and they wear comfortably and they magnetically close automatically to save the battery. Now, Ariana Hepner is joining us. She's gonna tell you a little bit more about the features and the technology, but this is so exciting because everybody needs wireless Bluetooth, and a deal like this.
You know what, I used to wonder, like, what are those Bluetooth headsets around people's neck? What's going on? Why do I need that? And then I got a pair of Bluetooth headsets, and this is completely a game changer. You've got a flexible neckband here that's comfortable, lightweight, and what we've done with this Amplify Harmony headset is we've taken that traditional neckband, but giving you the flexibility and the light weight comfort of a sports headphone. So you're not going to be encumbered whatsoever. So whether you're cleaning and listening to music or listening to an podcast and walking the dog, pushing that stroller, grocery shopping, you are living your life untethered.
Well, and there's so many reasons why it's kind of a necessity in today's day and age. If you don't have Bluetooth automatically in your car, but you live in one of the 50 states that says it's illegal to talk on the phone, you can wear these. They're always there. They're, like Ariana said, they're comfortable and they're flexible, so they stay there easily. And then you can just put one ear up to take and receive a call, not have your phone up against your ear and get stopped and given a ticket. You know, a pair like this can stay in your gym bag, because I don't know about you guys, but if I don't have sweat resistant, if I don't have music available,
I'm out.
The workout doesn't happen.
The workout is over the second I get to the gym if I don't have music. And this is great because you're not getting tangled inside those wires.
Right.
Big plus, it's sweat resistant.
Right.
I've used so many headphones that I'm like, uh-oh, if I go to the gym with these, how am I gonna deal with it once I start sweating? Are they going to work? Is it going to affect the sound? This is superior sound quality at a price that I can't even believe. When I heard we were doing this for this value, I said, what?
So most of the Bluetooth headsets that are out there, first of all, they have a much thicker, heavier, more rigid kind of plastic band that you find kind of hits you in the neck if you're running. You find you sort of feel it up against your collar if you're somebody who drives for a living or is taking care of others and you need to have something on. This is the most flexible, comfortable we've ever offered. And those heavier, bulkier ones, they're about $80 for one. I mean, today, you are getting 2 sets. Either keep one, gift one. You've got graduation gifts. You've got Mother's Day, Father's Day gifts. You've got one that stays in the gym bag and one that stays in the travel bag so that you never forget them. And they're totally rechargeable. So you just plug them in when the battery goes. They've got about a 4-hour playback time. That doesn't mean they'll only run for 4 hours. It means they'll play for 4 hours, but they've got standby time for a super long period of time. But there's so many reasons why so many consumers, so many music lovers, so many people who got kids and pets and the like need to have more than one set of Bluetooth wireless headphones. And now you get 2 for the price of 1. That's only happening today. This is the final airing with 1,500 sold with last call on turquoise as your second color. I would definitely consider hopping on a second, third, fourth set when you know that there are always gifts to give, and this is a universal choice. It works with Apple, works with Android, works with smartphones, works with smart TVs.
Everything. And that's what the great thing is that this is not only discreet on you, but maybe you want your child or your grandchild to keep their movie, keep their game to themselves. You've got everything here, easy, comfortable, and you also have all the buttons right here on the side. So around your neck, you're able to go ahead and on the tablet, you're able to push play. You're able to push pause at the press of a button, and you're not having to be attached to your devices. I love this with the phone as well. If you get a phone call, all you have to do is, again, push that middle button, and you're able to pick up the phone. So you truly can live your life completely free, hands-free. You know, when you're cleaning. This morning, I was trying to unpack a bag from a trip. I was doing laundry. My phone, I don't even know where it was, but I was still able to stay connected, take those phone calls, listen to music without having to be attached to this device. And that gives you so much freedom.
It's comfortable too. A lot of what you've seen is rigid and heavy. This you can wear while you're walking, while you're running, while you're bike riding. This you can wear in the grocery store while you're vacuum cleaning. This will stay there comfortably. And you'll notice if you're thinking, oh, it's so lightweight, I'm gonna lose it. Do you see how they snap together? That magnetic closure means it is a completely closed in necklace. See that? Automatically. So you never have to worry about losing it. You never have to worry about it flying off you. It encloses it and keeps it right where it needs to be. Plus, when it snaps together like that, it saves the battery, right? Stops working.
Absolutely.
Stops running.
And let's talk about what earbuds normally look like, because this is the alternatives. When I'm usually dealing with earbuds, not only do they not stay put in the ear, but they're completely tangled. You can't get them at a moment's notice. This is a perfectly self-contained unit that doesn't get tangled. You have that option to just put one in, and this is rechargeable. So you're going to get 4 hours of consecutive playback or 180 hours of standby time. It only takes 2 hours to get that full charge. And what I love about this is this little ear fin right here. It creates almost like an anchor point for the ear, because a lot of earbuds, they don't fit in every single ear, right? This is something that if you've had trouble with earbuds in the past, all you do is you put this in your ear, and it hooks in a very comfortable fashion, but you can see that that's not going anywhere because of that fin. And to me, that was everything I needed to know that this was the pair that I wanted to take with me to the gym for all of that activity.
And the end of the day, those extra features is why most manufacturers will charge you $80, $100 per pair. Now, because we're gonna do a one-day flash sale, because we have the opportunity to sell through 3,000 of them in a day, Amplify, a brand that you may not have ever heard of, but has done wonders in the industry, gives us a bigger, better deal than you'll find anywhere, because they know word of mouth. They know you'll come back for more. They know you'll recommend it to your sister, to your kids, to your grandkids. So they're doing a one-day only flash sale deal. It's like a little mini Today Special for those of you that normally shop with us and understand this is a great day to invest in, you know, longer bike rides and longer runs, to be a safer driver, to give the kids what they want, to listen to their tablets on long road trips. And we're giving you two. You notice this is two separate boxes. These are two totally independent units. And again, I would direct you to the graphics on your screen. Why is this a one-day only deal? Because the normal price is double what you see today. So truly, this is 2 packs, normally 60, for the price of one. If there are any 2 packs left at the stroke of midnight, the price literally doubles. So if you want to get a second 2-pack to give as graduation gifts, if you want to get a second 2-pack because you want 2 for you, 1 for the travel bag, 1 for the gym bag, and you'd like your spouse to have the same, you know the kids have been asking for it, you know there's road trips coming up, it's a wonderful enhancement product. And Bluetooth is an automatic sync to your cell phone, to your tablet, to your smart TV. I mean, it really can be used over and over and over again. You can resync and join to several different devices, and all of them are gonna work seamlessly and easily. Now, if you want turquoise, I have 100 pairs left. If you want purple, it is our most popular and down to only about 500 left. And if you want 2 blacks, if they're both for you and you just want black and black, there are only 300 left in that color combination. Now, it is the final airing of the day today. But at the end of the day, it's something that we all know we should have. We all have seen so many different people out there, so many different brands try it out. Maybe you've never ventured into wireless because it's been too cost prohibitive. This is premium features, total flexibility and comfort for a price everybody can afford to have, to own, and to start enjoying.
And you're able to get superior sound quality. So I want to just hold these buds up to the microphone, so you can hear just how rich and beautiful that sound is. You're getting every single level there. You're able to hear the horns, hear that percussion, like you're having your own private concert. So when you see this price, I don't want you to think that you're missing out or making any trade-offs with the quality of sound, because it truly is full and rich and absolutely incredible. You could tack another 0 onto there and it still would be a beautiful value.
So it's a special deal only while we have them available for you. If you're wondering, will it work with my phone? Quite frankly, if you bought your phone in the last decade, if it's still working and give you a good signal, it will work. The tablets, all the newer models have Bluetooth. Smart TVs all have Bluetooth. Laptops, desktop computers, they all are having this wireless connectivity. In fact, when you go to the gym now, there's a lot of treadmills and televisions out there that you can sync wirelessly directly to their technology, and they're starting to put the same technology on planes as well. So to be able to get it home, you'll find you'll use it more than you ever thought possible. You'll also find that it is more comfortable than a lot of the alternatives you've seen out there. And any expert will tell you, great music, it keeps you cleaning a little bit more and enjoying the process. It keeps you walking, running a little bit more and enjoying the process. And when you can control a la carte one or both ear, when you can have it right here and not take up a hand and not get you tangled up in a cord, it's actually a safer way to take and receive calls. It's a safer way to enjoy your music while you're out and about. So if you want turquoise, they are all but sold out. If you're on express ordering or on HSN or on the phone, we should be able to get your order in on turquoise, but they're all but gone. If you want a 2-pack of black only, I've got about 200 of those left to go. You're gonna see on your screen, we're now officially over 2,000 sold. And with everybody on the phones right now, I'd say we're over 3,000 sold, and we're not limiting the packs that you buy. So If you do think forward towards the graduation gifts, towards the I need 4, 5, 6 gifts, it's universal. It works for everyone.
This is one of those gifts that from 5 to 105, you can make use of this. Maybe you think, oh, I'm not a big music person, but what? Do you like audiobooks? Do you like to watch movies? When you're traveling, what form of entertainment is keeping you going? When you're exercising, don't you want to be hearing something? This is a one size fits everybody, and that's another fantastic thing. There's no guessing here. This is guaranteed going to fit. It's flexible. It is lightweight. So many headpieces nowadays, they're bulky. They have a humongous footprint. When you put them in your suitcase, they're taking up space if you're traveling. This is compact and lightweight.
And by the way, if you're wondering, my ear is different than my spouse's ear, you get all different sizes. So you get different sizes of both the gels and of the fins that Ariana showed you. So there is a perfect custom fit for every ear. And still, at what's normally $30 each pair, today you get both pairs for only $30, and they will be custom fit to every single ear canal out there.
And I love that they're separately packaged. I know we talked about that earlier, but it just makes buying a 2-set so much more appealing because you're able to keep one for yourself, give one to someone else. You have 2 separate gifts. Maybe you've got birthdays coming up, but you don't have to open up the box and then find a way to repackage it. Everything is self-contained. You're getting those custom fits. You're getting that comfort. And if you are feeling like, ooh, Bluetooth, that sounds very techy, I'm not quite sure if I can handle that, I want you to know that it takes no more than 30 seconds to pair this device. All it takes is the press of a button. And once it's paired, you're good to go. So you're able to turn that device on and off. It lets you know when it's on. It lets you know when it's off. And there's a battery meter on your phone that's going to let you know, hey, maybe I need to recharge this. So you're not ever going to get on a train, on a plane and say, uh-oh, forgot to charge this. I didn't know. Nobody told me. It gives you that indicator. So you're covered A to Z all the time.
I love this genius idea that when it magnetizes, when it snaps itself together to stay in place, it also auto shuts it down so that it will not drain the battery. It will keep it running even longer. And it's not, sort of free form flying around. Ladies and gentlemen, these are impressive, enhanced features at a wireless set of headphones that you're getting for 15 bucks. I mean, you get on a plane, they charge you $5 for a tinny, lousy set of earbuds that you end up throwing away. These you own forever. They're wireless, they're top of the line quality, and they're yours to shop for only today at this price. So, with everybody online, definitely more than half the quantity we have is spoken for. The turquoise is completely and totally sold out and gone, so thank you for your calls and your orders on that one. We've got the 2-pack of black now for only about 150 of you. You can also get the second color in either red that Ariana's been wearing. You can get purple, or you can get blue. So if you think about school colors, if you're talking graduation, if you're thinking about the colors you love to wear to the gym, I mean, at the end of the day, it's $60 worth of top-of-the-line wireless rechargeable Bluetooth technology, $60 worth for half that price. So, again, not limiting quantities. Price doubles at midnight if we have any pairs left. The way it's going right now, the colors will be limited at best if there are any left. Ariana, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Really do appreciate it.
It's great to see you. I know.
Playing us out?
Just want to get a little bit more music. This is our exit song. No Hamilton
not
here.
Hamilton.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's playing in my car. Okay. I'm going next month, finally. I'm very excited.
I'm so jealous.
Okay, so coming up in just a little bit, there are laptops and there are tablets. How about getting the best of both in one iteration? We're talking about a tablet with a full keyboard and a Windows 10 operating system. So look at this crazy price. Imagine a quad-core, full high-definition Windows 10 laptop for $160. That's pretty much how this functions and how it runs. It uses Windows 10. You can use all the programs and apps you're used to. For kids in school, you know this system. You know how to use it. It's available for you today. It's $220 everywhere in America. It's yours at HSN for $32 a month. It's coming up in just a little bit. But before we get to it, so look, there's some products out there that, quite frankly, I'm so thrilled and proud that we offer them here at HSN, and I get to be the one to connect you to them. And one of them is the emergency communicator pendant you're seeing on your screen right now. We've all seen those I've fallen and I need help press a button services out there. And they're $30, $40, $50 a month. But for senior citizens, for people living alone, they are a necessary product to live independently. Well, Lori Leland is joining us, and she knows from experiences with her own elderly parents.
Yeah.
I've got some awful stories that I've been through in the past year or so.
Yeah.
This is one of those, I've fallen, I need to press a button, and I need instant and immediate help button services. But this is the only one that offers a $0 monthly fee. Let me repeat that again. Lifetime connectivity to the closest 911 operator, the ability to have a two-way conversation without a home phone, without a cell phone, without Bluetooth, without anything fancy, whether it's clipped in your car, whether it's clipped on your bag, whether you're wearing it around your neck. You press a button and you will instantly and immediately be connected to the closest 911 dispatcher, and you will never pay a single fee for that service. So I got one for my mother-in-law. She's been living alone for the first time the last couple years. She fell in the garden in Connecticut. Fortunately, it was April and not December. But she still waited 2 hours by herself. She's of that generation that, you know, her cell phone's not an appendage.
It's in the house, it's somewhere else.
I mean, my step-grandfather, who recently passed, who is a war veteran and was almost 100,
Bless him.
went to the gym every day.
Gosh.
And he had a series of small strokes, and his hands couldn't control his cell phone. To literally press the unlock code to open it up, to try to make the emergency call. Right. It was hours. You know, he suffered and we lost him a couple of weeks later. I think this product may have extended his life and saved him. It's a one-of-a-kind opportunity, and I'm so honored and thrilled and heartened to be able to offer you the peace of mind and protection that you, your elderly parents who want to live independently, your children going to bus stops by themselves, your college-age girls who are on college campuses these days can own and have risk-free. And yes, I'll get off my soapbox. It is at the lowest price we ever offered at. It has never been more affordable. Now, you can stock up on as many as you want. Over 10,000 have been sold, and we're down to our final about 1,600 in black or in white. Oh, and if you want black, I have 80. So basically, it's white. If you want black, get on the phone now. If you want it discreet. We've talked to customer after customer after customer. Said, I bought one for myself. Oh, yeah. I bought one for my mom. I bought one for my aunt. We've had callers who've called back and said, I bought a second. You can have as many as you want. Because I'm going to put one on my handbag and one in the car. That SOS button in the car that costs
the Star service costs a lot of money.
I mean, why would you not want to own these when you know it's instant and immediate communication?
Skip and Amanda were just here asking me all about this 911 Help Now Panda, and I told them this is a must-have, and they're going to pick up a couple of these for Skip's grandmother. I think this is really important. It could be the most important product you ever buy here at HSN, and I hope it's one you never have to use. And I don't need to tell you how crazy the world is these days. You can turn on the news and see that every single day. But what I love about this is you don't have to worry about anything. All you do is you press and hold that one button, and you are instantly and immediately connected to 911 services in your area. So let me ask you this really quickly, and then we're going to show you how easily this works. If an emergency situation happens, when your adrenaline is spiking, can you tell me with complete certainty you would be able to reach for your cell phone? It would have a charge on it. You would be able to get past that unlock screen and go into the area of your phone where you dial 911 and send in that second. This is going to be the easiest way. If you can't answer that question with 100% certainty, this is the easiest way to get to 911, simply with no ongoing fees or costs.
When Nancy Grace was on this show, she talked about all of those concerns. You don't know where your cell phone is. Is it charged? What's the code? Your adrenaline spikes. She said one of the things that she teaches and has learned about in emergency preparedness is owning one of these. So in that moment of fear, in that moment of doubt, in that moment of vulnerability, you are not vulnerable. And it works everywhere. So if you live in Florida and you're traveling in Seattle, Washington, it will call 911 in Seattle, Washington. If you live in Texas and you're seeing family up in New York, it will call 911 in New York. It is the press of a button. Now, the special price we have for you today, we've negotiated that deal with the 911 Help Now company, which, by the way, when you buy from them, you pay. What is it, $30 a month?
$30 a month. There are over 50,000 people on this service right now.
And it's 911.
With monthly fees.
It's not calling India. It's not calling a third-party dispatcher.
This isn't a call center. This isn't someone routing you to 911. If you need it, when you press and hold this button, you will reach 911 emergency services in your area. So we did a little test call before the show, and I just want you to see how simply and how easily and beautifully this product works. All you do in that situation, and you can wear this as a lanyard or you can clip it on, it's totally up to you. Traditional batteries, which we are included. We're going to go into that in more detail in just a moment. But here's what happens. All you do is you press and hold the big red button right there for 3 seconds, and the next voice you hear is that of a 911 emergency operator.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm testing the 911 Help Now pendant. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
So nothing to hold up to your face, no way to have to push speakerphone on. It is automatically enabling that two-way communication, where that emergency operator, who are finely trained individuals, can then dispatch what's needed. If it's a fire emergency, they can send a fire truck. If it's a medical emergency, they can send an ambulance. Maybe police are needed. They're gonna be able to dispatch them, and we all know seconds count, so you don't wanna be pinging around the globe with this. This is, as you said, the 911 emergency services in your area. So if you are traveling, maybe as an example this summer, and you're going maybe from Florida to New York City, you have an emergency along the way, or when you get to New York, you're gonna actually be reaching 911 emergency services in New York. So it's happening where you are.
Here's what I just wanna make sure everybody is understanding. This is a $150 product. It's well worth it, because if you start to add up the other alternatives at $30 a month, they cost $360 per year.
For the rest of your life.
When you own this, you own it for life. For kids that go on public buses, for nannies or babysitters, for teachers in schools. Let's not get political. Let's not talk about weapons. Let's just say I bought one for my son's preschool teacher, and I plan to do it every single year, because that could be an absolute game changer, lifesaver. It is a no long-term cost, no future contract, no connectivity to another device, standalone product. Now, I just want to make this clear. $150, today it's $80. That is a $70 savings plus an extra $5 in shipping and handling, making it almost completely 50% off the regular price. When we lose the quantity that we have, there's no guarantees that 911 Help Now will continue to honor such a huge discount. It's the lowest price they've ever done. They did it to start off the year with us. Now, when they started the year with us, they gave us 12,000 of these. Big number, right?
Seems like it.
10,500 sold. You do the math. Every single color we had sold out. If you want black, there are now, okay, it's gone. So black is now officially totally and completely sold out. All that's left is white for 1,500 customers. Just stop for a moment and think. If you were considering the service for an elderly parent, if you were thinking about an in-law who's now living alone, if you know somebody that lives in an urban area and walks the dog, I mean, I hate to say it, but you know, for young girls on college campuses,
everybody.
The world is what it is today. You buy this once, you never pay another fee, and no matter where you go, one button, you're covered and connected.
And it is, it's all ages, it's men, women, it's kids, it's teenagers, it's adults, it's seniors, it's everybody. And I wish I could tell you how many calls we've had where someone has fallen and not been found for hours and hours, because we hope to get a 911 Help Now emergency pendant into the hands of all of those individuals, because it's empowering. This could be someone's lifeline. We're gonna go ahead and show you this coverage map, because it's vast coverage across the United States, so just about everywhere this is gonna work. My recommendation to you would be get this home and try it out and see. Just place that test call, speak to the folks at 911, don't keep them on the phone too long.
Because it's real 911, not
really
a third-party dispatcher.
Exactly. This is actually the source for information and for help in those emergency situations. If you should accidentally press the button, by the way, there's a little button cover right over this. I've taken mine off for the show, but there's a little cancel button right over on the side. So if you want to cancel that call, you can do so at any time. And I just want you to realize, with ongoing costs and fees, you said it, this could be $360, $400 and up dollars every single year for every single device. I was able to get 2 of these for my mother, one on her car, one on her handbag. My folks are out and about. They're out doing things. They're a little bit older. My mom's in her 70s, dad's in his 80s. But I want to know that they're always protected and within reach of 911. And I'll tell you, they're the generation, they don't always have a cell phone right in their hand. I bought my mom a cell phone, but she very rarely takes it with her. And it really is to my dismay, because I always want to get in touch with her and I never can. But now I at least know she has her 911 pendant in case anything happens.
Again, you know, our generation, our cell phones are on our hips. They're our appendages.
Exactly.
But for generations that didn't grow up with them, I mean, my mother-in-law simply went out into the backyard to garden when she fell.
Yeah.
She couldn't get up. She waited for almost 3 hours. And at least it was spring in Connecticut. Still not a good situation, but imagine it had been January in Connecticut.
Much worse
I think
outcome.
about my step-grandfather. You know, this amazing man, this totally courageous, living independently, living in the home that he raised his children. And he, you know, life is what it is. He had a series of small strokes. His hands could not use his phone. And so he sat there and suffered until fortunately somebody came to check on him and visit him. You know, it really is, it's a one-of-a-kind solution, and there is no cost. This could save a child at a public bus station. This could save a classroom of kids. This could save you if you're in an accident and your cell phone flies and you can't reach it.
Sure.
But this is it, my friends. I'm going to be very frank with you. With everybody ordering right now, every color is sold out but white. There is no guarantees this price will ever be repeated again. There are maybe 800 of these left. And I want you to stop and think, how many in your family would you like to own these? Use FlexPay, enjoy free shipping, reserve yours at this great price. And if you decide it isn't as connective as you like, if you decide that it wasn't quite the service we promised when you test it out, we will take them all back, no questions asked. But it's worth, and normally sells for $150. Today with free shipping, with Flex, it is almost a half off special price. It's the lowest price we have ever done. It is the only airing today. And again, with the quantities we have available, as far as I've been told, it's the only available quantity guaranteed left at that special price, which is about 800 of you. We've got 400 of you ordering right now. We are not limiting quantities. If you want to get 2, 3, 4 of these, if you live in a condo building and you think your lovely neighbor next door would like one, if you've got terror stories about falling on the tennis court, about wanting to go independently for walks, for runs, for, you know, canoeing, camping trips, it is an exceptional one-of-a-kind product, and it's only when you buy here that you pay 0 monthly fees. 911 Help Now charges $30 a month to everyone else.
50,000 people have this subscription service. They are paying $30 a month, but not you here at HSN. This is a unique opportunity, and you can get multiples, and that's what I did for my family and for my life. I wasn't going to be able to dish out $400, upwards of $400 every single year for one device for my mom, and half the time with those devices, you have to be at home, or you have to have Bluetooth on your cell phone, or you even have to have a cell phone with you. With 911 Help Now, you don't have any ongoing fees or costs, and you could be just about anywhere in the country. You don't have to have Bluetooth. You don't have to have an account. You don't have to have your cell phone. There's no Wi-Fi required with this.
And look at this coverage.
And
serious major coverage.
It really is.
With no monthly fee.
Absolutely. So put all that money back in your pocket. Buy a couple of these like I did. My mom has one on her handbag, so she's got one clipped on. So I know if she's running out of the house, her 911 emergency pendant is right there. I love that. But she also has one on the visor of her car.
Right.
Because heaven forbid she's involved in or witnesses a car crash, she could simply press and hold that button instead of paying for the expensive star service. And it happened to my dad. My dad actually fell off of a ladder. I've told you this story a couple of times.
Yeah.
We weren't living in the same state at the time, but my dad fell off of a ladder. My mom was in the house, had no idea what had happened. He laid on the ground of the garage for a couple hours before she realized, and he was pretty seriously injured. He had a broken clavicle. His eyes had filled with blood. He was trying to crawl into the house. It was a horrible situation. My tendency was I wanted to jump on a plane and see if there's anything I could do, but living in another state, there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah.
But he would have been empowered if he'd had the pendant to push and hold the button, and he would have gotten emergency help a lot sooner.
Okay, so in our last 2 moments, let's show you how it works once again. It is the last airing of the day. It is the final quantity. The way things are going right now, we will not have any of these in stock come the end of this presentation, so think about ordering. But let's show everybody just how simple it is.
So all you do is you press and hold the button if something happens in case of that emergency. You hold it for 3 seconds. The next voice you hear is a 911 operator.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm testing the 911 Help Now pendant. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
And that two-way communication
Right, you
makes
can tell
it so
them
nice.
exactly what it is you're going through.
What's happening?
Yep.
What is the situation? With the ambient noise they'll be able to hear, they'll be able to hear a lot of what's going on, which is really nice. You don't have to figure out some device. You don't have to enable a speakerphone. You don't have to get past your cell phone. You could be just about anywhere and you could do this. I was involved in a car crash a few years ago and I didn't have the expensive service. I wasn't paying for it. And luckily someone in a nearby building heard me hit a wall and called an ambulance. Otherwise, I don't know how long I would have sat there. The airbag had popped. I had a bloody nose. It was just a big mess.
No, a bad situation would have gotten even worse.
It would have been worse.
Okay, so in our final 90 seconds, we're going to go to the phones. We've got Deborah who's calling us from out in California. Deborah, good afternoon. Thank you so much for shopping with us here at HSN.
Hi, good afternoon. Thanks for having this product on today.
So have you ever had the chance to purchase a 911 Help Now pendant before?
No, I haven't, and the reason I'm purchasing it today is I have a sister in another state, Ohio, who's blind.
Oh, wow.
And she had a situation 2 nights ago that her phone didn't work whatsoever, and she felt disconnected and cut off from the world, and she didn't know what she would do. She needed somebody, so that's who I'm ordering it for.
Oh,
you know,
that's so great.
Deborah, I have two deaf cousins, and I bought it for both of them recently because, you know, we're all trying to live and survive in this world. It's hard and scary enough for able-bodied people and those who we feel like we can give them a little bit of a leg up, a little bit of extra connection, a little bit of extra support. It's a wonderful, thoughtful thing you're doing, Deborah, and I'm thrilled and honored and proud, really, everybody I talk to be able to say no cost, no monthly fee, no monthly ding on your credit card, and that peace of mind and protection and assistance you'd like to offer a loved family member.
Well, that's the help with that that I saw and called on it is because with all the other expenses you have with someone that's ill, this is a safety feature that won't go on costing us money.
Deborah, thank you so much for your call. Thank you for sharing your family story with us.
Thank you,
We're
Deborah.
so glad we were able to take care of your family as we have for thousands of others. So thank you for your call. We've got only a few seconds left to go. Here's what's happening right now. You see on your screen, there are only about less than 900 of these left. I have 500 people in line right now. Every color but white is sold out. There are no guarantees of future quantities at this special low price. It's $20. I mean, it's $30 a month for every other service. Spend $20 on FlexPay. Get it home, try it out for you, for an elderly parent, for a sick family member. It's
such a great idea.
It's
and
an
replaceable batteries that should last about 2 years. I just wanted to throw that in there. That's a question I get asked a lot.
And standard batteries, nothing fancy that you need to come from us. AAA, I think we've all got a few of those. We'll see you back in the next hour.
I'll be back with Ring.
Ring Security is coming up next. Also, the coolest laptop tablet combo you've ever seen, so stay with us.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
Now there's more to love than ever, and we're celebrating with a huge sweepstakes. There's no purchase necessary. Just visit hsn.com or qvc.com and enter sweepstakes once per 24 hours for a chance to win top brand prizes. Then each entry counts toward the $100,000 grand prize. Now through March 11th, only on HSN and QVC.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Thank you so much for shopping with us here at HSN. My name is Brett Chuckerman. You're in the midst of a phenomenal block of some of the best electronics we offer here at HSN. And the next one is really something captivating, compelling, and worth stopping and taking a moment to look at. Now, we've all seen the entertainment fun form factor of a tablet, right? It's touch screen, you play games, and la la la, the kids are entertained, but what else does it really do? Then we have our super serious laptop computers, right? They run a Windows 10 operating system. We have our documents on them. We have our spreadsheets on them. We need to get work for school done. But then what about fun and playtime and all that other stuff? Well, our friends at New Vision, a premium top-of-the-line brand, have put them both together for you today. This is the largest screen tablet that we offer here at HSN, and this is the model that has Windows 10 built into it. So you get the fun, you get the battery life, you get the touchscreen capacity, you get the dual cameras, you get everything you love about a tablet. You also get what you need and will rely on from a laptop computer. Now, what is a traditional Windows 10 quad-core touch-screen laptop computer costing you these days? $400? $500, $800. Well, this is $160, and it does both worlds for you, faster and better than the others. No laptop computer has front and rear facing cameras. No laptop computer can break apart and run in 2 different modes. No laptop computer has expandable memory included to build and grow with it as you use it. For kids in school who need a tablet, there is no better choice. For those of you struggling between, do I really want to spend the money on a laptop? Do I really want to bring a laptop and have TSA take it out? This is your perfect no-brainer, all-in-one solution. And all the industry experts, all the tech gurus out in the field are talking about this being the true computing future, because you get the best of both worlds at the lower price world price. Now, it's $220 everywhere. Anywhere you shop, a New Vision Windows 10 expandable memory 11-inch quad-core tablet. That's a lot of great tech. It's $220. Here at HSN, for 2,000 of you, it's $32 on your credit card. Over 8,000 have sold. It's an exclusive bundle we have here at HSN. And Joe Harrison is here to, quite frankly, put every laptop computer he's ever sold into retirement.
You're exactly right.
This is the best of all of it.
It totally is, especially when you look at New Vision. New Vision is our #1 selling Windows tablet last year. But on the inside, it's Intel quad core, which really delivers the ultimate when it comes to computer processing. So on my computer, on my tablet, on my screen right now, I can flip through my photos. There's no delay in that. I can play video games. There's no delay on that. I can surf online on hsn.com or any other website. There's no delay on that. And by the same time, I'm running 4, 5, 6, 7 programs right now at the same time because it has Intel quad core on the inside, giving me the power that I want of a computer, but giving me that portability of that super lightweight laptop or super lightweight tablet. Because now there's no buttons I need to. I just grab the screen and pull it apart. It's just 2 magnets that hold it together. So I can go from PC, I can go to tablet, and go from PC, I can go to tablet. It makes that simple. Then when you match those magnets back up, I'm instantly using my computer all over again. I hit that one button, the Windows button, that brings up my Windows Start menu, because this is the Windows operating system. A lot of times we'll get a brand new tablet, it's an unfamiliar operating system, we've never used it before, you're like, what button does this, what button does that? If you've used a computer before, you're gonna be able to use this brand new 2-in-1.
Well, and all of your Windows compatible programs, all the ways in which you're used to, I mean, there is no learning curve here. If you have a great desktop computer, and you're thinking about adding a laptop, you're going, but I have my principal computer. I don't want to invest another $600, $700. This is your solution. If you've got kids who want a tablet for summer road trips and relaxation and fun, but you want them to have something they need to use for school, that they can do real word processing and spreadsheet computing and PowerPoint presenting, this is it. And the bottom line is, you know, here at HSN, we don't often get the opportunity to present Windows tablets. They've become very expensive. They're hugely in demand. This is a one-time special deal that we were able to negotiate for the largest screen, for the most amount of power, for truly the most impressive offer we've ever put together. And make no mistake, that $220 retail value, that is the price everywhere. Go look at any major website. Make sure you look for that larger screen size. Make sure you look for that larger built-in memory. Make sure it's Intel quad-core. If you're going to invest, you want to get the best you can. These top-of-the-line features, it's a $220 buy, unless you buy it here. And then it's $32 a month on your credit card, free shipping and handling, and a chance to truly get the best of both worlds for a fraction of the price.
You're exactly right, especially when we want to interact with that touch screen experience. It makes it so simple because it has a more advanced touch screen that we've offered in the past. Most times we get a touch screen, it's only 2 touch points. The lower the number of touch points, the slower the response is. Well, this actually has a 5 touch point screen to it, so everything is quick, everything's easy to navigate. It makes it so easy just to have fun with my tablet. But with one touch of a button, I go back to this being that full-blown version of Windows 10. Now, why is this a big deal for you? There are other Windows 2-in-1 tablets that are out there that have an abbreviated version of Windows. It doesn't have the full operating system. It doesn't have the full functionality. They get rid of some of your favorite things. This is the same operating system you'd find on a $500, $600, $700 computer. And you love it because the way they designed the start menu, Over on the right side, these are all my favorites. Whether it's checking email, whether it's getting online, whether it's playing some of my games, whether it's getting on Netflix, it's fast, it's easy. Those are my shortcuts. Over here on the left side, this is every single program I've ever downloaded. And with 32 gigabytes worth of storage, I can keep hundreds and hundreds of apps on here. Also down below, that's my voice assistant that's still coming with it. Her name's Cortana. So if you have any questions, she can answer questions. She can set reminders. She can find programs for you. It makes it so great to be able to have a device that's there to help you out.
And again, all of this stuff we're talking about, we are normally reserving for a laptop computer at bargain basement price would be $400. So we're talking more than double what you spend right now. You know, buy what you're going to use, right? I mean, buy what you need. Don't overspend because the industry tells you to. You know, if you're somebody that, you know, is, you know, a multimedia person and you want a 23, this is not for you. But if you're somebody that needs a travel system, if you're somebody that's a student in school, if you're somebody that just wants to be able to send and receive emails, go on Facebook, go on Twitter, and you don't want to learn a brand new operating system, you want to be able to have all your photos that you're used to having, all your programs that you're comfortable with, a menu that you don't need a big learning curve to understand, this is the solution for you. This goes way above and beyond what most people expect from a tablet, and it really stands the test up against a much more expensive laptop computer. By the way, a laptop computer has ports, right, to plug things into it. Joe, this one's got all the ports we need, doesn't it?
It's got 2 USB ports, so when you see it right there on the side, that's your full-size USB that you're getting. Yep. Not just one, there's one on the other side too. Yep. Plus there's expandable memory, there's HDMI, there's micro USB. You get so many different connections to really make it that perfect experience for you. But having that touchscreen really changes the way you use your computer, because Microsoft, they designed Windows 10 to be designed around touchscreen. So whether you're playing your games, whether you're editing your photos, whether you're reading a book, my wife has an e-reader. It's $250, and all it was is she could read books. And she was reading it on the tiny little 7-inch screen. By the way, this is the most popular tablet screen size in America. Look what happens when you turn it to the side. It's more than 3 times the size of a 7-inch tablet. That's why it's the biggest screen we've ever had. Now, if you have a Nook, if you have a Kindle, if you've got all those different books, you don't have to go out and buy the books all over again. You could just download them and directly turn this in to your new updated e-reader for you. So it really makes it simple to be able to take your existing things in your life and make them even better. Now, what happens about even just surfing online? This has an updated wireless signal that's on the inside, and normally when you're surfing on that tiny little 7-inch page, you have to go back and forth because the whole web page doesn't fit. Here with an 11.6-inch screen, it does. Now,
it's the largest screen we've ever done in this Windows 10 tablet, right?
You're exactly right. It is the biggest screen we've ever had from Windows, and it makes a difference when you have something that you're not constantly pinching and zooming. And I want to show you one more quick thing. When you resize an image, do you ever try to watch HSN or maybe watch Netflix and there's always buffering? When you resize something, that's when the image has to restart. The video has to restart. As I'm pinching and zooming it, it's resizing a couple times a second. There's no delay. There's no spinny little wheel. Lori and Brett are still talking and moving just like they naturally would, because even the internet is going to be faster for you.
Well, and because it is Bluetooth and because it has Wi-Fi AC, I mean, the latest and greatest, the fastest internet that's out there, it will upgrade the experience you're already having. At the end of the day, I just break down your functionality and the usage that you're getting, okay? A cheap laptop computer is $400. It's not touchscreen, it's not quad core. This is both of those, and it's half of that price. A cheap tablet is $80, and it's 7-inch, it's not quad core, it's not high definition, and it's an operating system you are unfamiliar with. So to even put these two concepts together, you'd spend $500, and your experience would be significantly less than the quality, than the speed, than the performance, than the comfortability with the operating system, the ability to use it all, and you get it for $32 on a credit card. Over 8,100 of these have been ordered, and it is our final quantity. Now, the savings you're getting, remember, this is a $220 buy everywhere else. A laptop computer cannot be recharged with a portable charger. This can be. And you can take the savings that we give you today and get a portable charger to recharge this more than 2 times over again with our super-sized InstaCharge 16,000 milliamp charger. That's a $30 charger. You'd have to buy 8 chargers at the grocery store to match the power that we give you in that one. And we'll give you an additional 10% off that $30 price when you add it to your order of your tablet. And it's a great buy to go along with it. You know, for kids to be able to use this new vision throughout the entire school day, for you to be able to fly to California and back, from Florida to California and back again, and never be without power. But at the end of the day, what matters here is you get your tablet without sacrificing the function of a Windows 10 laptop. You get the function and productivity of a Windows 10 laptop without its price tag. And without its limitations.
And the cool thing about it is this is that full-blown version of Windows 10, and this is also an upgraded screen for you too, because this is something called IPS. Now, what does IPS help you? Well, it's the type of material they actually use to make that panel. If you don't have an IPS screen, you have to be right in front of it. Or otherwise, you're looking from the angle, and the image gets dark, it gets blurry, it's not very cohesive at all. As you move this thing around, notice that I don't lose any image quality whatsoever. The only thing you're seeing is reflection from the studio lights. You could be at multiple angles and still see that bright, that vibrant, crystal clear image that's on the screen. So even the screen has gotten better for you. But when we talk about that Windows experience, I tap one button, and now all my Windows apps are right here. So whether it's playing my games, whether it's hopping online, all that great content is down there to make it easy for me to operate. And by the way, I also have multiple programs that I can run at the same time because I've got that Windows operating system with that Intel processor on the inside. Notice how big the screen though is. Most screens that are out there for tablets, they're only 7 inches. This is literally 3 times the size, more than 3 times the size of what you're getting. So now you're not constantly pinching and zooming. Now you're not watching your TV shows on a tiny little screen. Now it makes it easier, more vibrant and crystal clear because you have that bigger, better screen for you too.
You know, I think my dad needs to get this.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, he's got a laptop that's like 3 years old. He's kind of about due for a big upgrade, but at the same time, he's going to retire this year. So for him, you know, he wants to hold on to a bunch of files, but it's about music. It's about getting online. It's about Facebook and Twitter. It's about sending and receiving emails and photos, but he travels a lot now. He wants the flexibility and the durability to do what he needs to do, but I don't want him to waste $400, $500, $600. This is a perfect buy.
Well, I felt the same way about my daughter who's now in middle school.
Yeah.
She needed a computer, and the school's like, well, make sure it's quad core. This has quad core on the inside. Yep. Make sure it has a long-lasting battery. This is a 5-hour battery. Most computers have a 2-hour battery, and they don't recommend any operating system other than a Windows operating system. That's what you're getting here today. But the great thing is, like when my daughter, she's using it as a boredom buster, you've got it right there. When you need it as a keyboard or as a computer, you just match up the magnets. Now I just turned it into a computer. And then I can go ahead and separate from the corner, and those magnets now turn it from a tablet to a computer, from a tablet to a computer.
Not to mention,
it makes it simple.
It's also your protective case. You don't have to buy anything extra. It's protecting the screen, being that keyboard that's right there for you. It's not a wireless Bluetooth keyboard, so it's also not draining your battery when you're not actually using it. At the end of the day, I just start to think, how much money are you going to spend to put this together? If you closed your eyes and just heard me ramble off, I do tend to ramble, things like Intel quad core, full high definition Windows 10. You'd expect to open your eyes and see $400, $500, $600. Oh, touchscreen, forgot about that one too. Front and rear facing cameras, oh yeah. Newest and latest Wi-Fi, you betcha. Fully expandable memory. I just start to think of, what have you spent your money on in electronics and what have you truly gotten out of them? What do you need from your electronics that you're not getting that you could get from a buy that costs you basically a little over $1 a day? And remember, we don't charge restocking fees here at HSN. We have a no questions asked money back guarantee. If you think I'm speaking in hyperbole, challenge me. Really. I'm quite impressed with this one. I think it's the one my father's going to be getting once I call and speak to him a little bit later today. Pick up the phone and get yours. It's $220 when you buy it at any other retailer. When you buy it here at HSN, it's $32 a month on your credit card. You are getting a full $60 off the national price, plus flex and free shipping to get it home and to try it out. And it is also an exclusive bundle that we offer you today. So it's a wonderful time to try it. I really think it will exceed your expectations, and you'll start to feel like, wow, I really bought a versatile laptop computer
right.
for $32. It does more than any laptop computer 3 times its price.
Right. When you think about, oh, here's a quad-core computer for $150, you think that's crazy to get that, but that's what this does. This has Intel on the inside. It's their Intel quad-core. Now it's their Atom series, which is designed to be inside of tablets and thinner devices. That way it's more energy efficient. That's why we get the 5-hour battery. It also keeps it very cool to the touch too, because you've got that Intel Atom series. I also want to show off the touchscreen experience you're getting today. Now the sound that you have on here is really incredible. Most tablets only have 2 touch points, and why is that bad? The lower the number of touch points, the slower the response is. This actually has a 10 touch point screen, so it's one of the most advanced that we've had. But Brett, most speakers can only handle that high tinty sound. You know, they don't have that mids and they don't have that deep bass. This can handle every note. So whether you're playing the xylophone or watching a movie, it really gives you that audio experience that most computers can't give you.
That's kind of eerie, Joe.
Isn't it cool?
So somebody's about to die. That's that music that happens right before this sad sorority sister gets Okay, we're going to go to the phones so that we can stop the music. Not to insult your talents. We appreciate it. Judy is joining us from up in Virginia. Good afternoon, Judy. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. And let me tell you, this product that you're featuring now.
Yeah?
I bought a tablet. Well, my very first computer I ever owned, I bought from HSN, and that was years ago.
Uh-huh.
But lately I bought a tablet. And it makes the tablet I just bought like almost obsolete compared to the one you're showing right now.
Isn't this really exciting?
Will be a gift.
Isn't this really an exciting opportunity? So who is it a gift for?
It is. And when I saw the price of it, I'm going, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Why get a regular computer and all? Why not just get the tablet?
Right. And you get the function, you get the feel, you get the productivity of a regular computer, plus all these like tablet bonus goodies. It's great.
You can't beat it. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
When it comes to gaming on this thing, is this a really good one to play games on?
Absolutely. You know, right now, Judy, I'm playing a more advanced game that's on here. So you have an Intel processor on the inside, which means you have 4 cores. This also has an Intel video card, a high-definition video card. So whether you're playing games, race car games like I am, or maybe you're playing Candy Crush or Cut the Rope, if you're playing really any type of visual-intensive game, it's got the video card to support it. So absolutely, it can handle all the games you want.
I know the person I'm giving this to, actually he's my son. He's getting it in May for his birthday. But at any rate, he likes to play a tank game.
This, World of Tanks it's part of the Windows experience. So yeah, if he's playing that, that's the most popular online tank game, by the way.
Judy,
okay.
Great, you made a great buy. He's going to love it. He's going to be super impressed with it. And you know, Judy, thank you so much for calling and ordering today. You know, I think the reason that, you know, parents buy this for kids, or I want to, you know, get my father to buy it, is that it really does give you everything anybody needs in a portable electronic device. Productivity, you betcha, an operating system you're familiar with, yes. Graphics intensive card, you know, gameplay, everything you need is here. And we quite frankly, we don't sell Windows tablets enough.
Right.
Because it really bridges the gap for so many of you out there to be able to get it home today and try it out for a full $60 less than what's out there in the retail market. It's a great time to buy. It's a great time to try. Over 8,325 have been spoken for, which leaves only, you know, a very limited supply of these left. And we're talking about 20% of the stock that we have left. And of all the tablets and computers we offer, there's really, it's kind of in a world of its own, but all the industry experts, all the tech guys are telling you this is where we should be headed.
You're right, especially when you look at this is the full-blown version of Windows. There are other Windows tablets that are out there that are an abbreviated version. So what happens there? They take out things like your voice assistant. They take out a lot of functionality. There's also a Windows Store that comes with it. And unless you have that full-blown version of Windows, you don't get access to all 700,000 apps and games and books that are right here at your fingertips. So a lot of times when you end up getting that Windows tablet that doesn't have the full operating system, Microsoft will limit what you can actually download because it can't handle it. Well, Microsoft saw the specs of this, knowing that it's quad-core, knowing that it has that upgraded video card, knowing that it has that 32 gigabytes with the memory and expandable, and they said any game that's on the Windows Store, any program that's available, it's now going to function perfectly. So whether it's Cut the Rope, whether it's Netflix or Pandora or Instagram, whatever it happens to be, or whether it's some of the more intense games. And I know Judy said her son was playing a tank game. All the games are available right here. All the best sellers you can download. There's the World of Tanks. That's the most popular tank game that's out there. But right now, I'm using this as my boredom buster. And as I pick this up, you can see I'm using it as a tablet. When I pick this up and hold it in front of my hands, I've now got the keyboard that's right there. I just match that up, and Brett, now I'm using it as a full functioning computer, quad-core computer right here in my hands.
You're buying, you're gifting, you're owning both devices.
Yeah, both of them.
Both devices in one grab-and-go package at the lowest price you find absolutely anywhere. That's why Judy ordered it as an early birthday gift. That's why we highly recommend it. You join a big club of people who are very excited about bringing both technologies together for a great price. Now, Joe, you're coming back at the next hour.
Yes.
With one of the biggest and best looking all-in-one computers I've ever seen here at HSN. So that's coming up, so stay with us. I also want to let you know, while we're talking about portable electronics, we're offering some great sale prices on cell phones, like the LG Rebel 5-inch Android track phone. Do you realize for $60, you're getting over $120 worth of talk, text, and data included? If you are a track phone customer already looking for brand new minutes, well, get savings on your minutes and get a brand new phone to go along with it. It's a customer pick offer, and the price on that phone deal is jaw-dropping. So anybody that's looking for a new phone, for a first phone, and for no contract, credit check, or long-term commitment, we highly recommend TrackPhone, and this is a great brand new model at a phenomenal sale price for you today. So you can check that out as well. I do want to remind everybody also about the 911 Help Now pendant. We aired this earlier in the hour. It is the lowest price we have ever done for instant and immediate connection to 911 without ever paying a monthly fee. We have sold 11,600 at this special sale price, and there are 400 left in stock. For seniors who are trying to live independently, for kids on college campuses, for teachers, the world is unfortunately a scary place. No cell phone, no monthly bill, no home phone, a truly standalone device that will connect you instantly and immediately with the closest 911 dispatcher. I know we got one for my mother-in-law. I know Lori Leland's parents have them, and it's a phenomenal product. The only of its kind that you pay no monthly fee for, and it's unfortunately the final units we have at that great sale price. Now, Ring. You've heard a thing or two about this brand, one of the top 3 fastest selling innovative home security brands out there. Their most comprehensive, keep the bad guys from ever coming in the front door, is their Spotlight Cam. We have a